Can't believe the losers in this town spend a decade getting the crap kicked out of them by Bruce Wayne. I could take him easy.
Hello, this is Mr. Entertainment brought to you by Chris. And today we're playing Batman Arkham Knight. Once again, doing side quests. Talking about side quests. Let's get Deathstroke done today, and then we'll do some Riddler. And yes, we are using the Ben Affleck Batman suit, which overall is just amazing, awesome suit. I'm gonna miss going through the Arkham Knight game using these different Batman suits. I mean, I can always come back and play as one of these suits in like the challenge maps. But overall, I'm probably never gonna use them again during the story. Maybe one day I will, but like this channel, it's a one and done thing, kinda. But yeah, this suit looks awesome. Love it. Maybe like in like speed runs or whatever, we might use these different type of suits. I just love the suit, the look of it. And good thing I got good quality on these streams, so I could rewatch me use these different.
The militia
Well,
deployed
me watch.
Grand Avenue. Time for a little bomb disposal.
Can't even speak right. I know I'm doing it. I'm doing a microphone stream once again. I know it's been a while. I can rewatch these suits in different cutscenes. That's great. I might do like a whole version of a video of like of all the different streams, like little parts of them, of all the different suits I use by the end of this. What's up, G? Yes, I did miss seeing you in the chat. I understand though. You're a man. You're 18. You know, so you probably got stuff going on. But you couldn't be in chat lately. And plus, on top of that, I haven't been streaming around this time lately, so that's kind of my fault. But yeah, pretty soon too, I'm gonna be start streaming more, playing the AR challenges for Batman. You know, the different Batman Arkham games, like, and we're gonna be using different characters. Like, I think I'm gonna do a Deathstroke stream where I play as Deathstroke in Arkham Origins, maybe on like the Wii U or something. I don't even know if he's on the Wii U, but we'll see. Because Deathstroke's a really cool character, and I don't use him at all, barely. I think I'll do a solo stream too of using Joker in Arkham Asylum, because that's another cool character that I barely ever use, you know. So I can show some love to certain different characters, like Robin. We used Robin like in Arkham City stream, or Arkham Knight stream, and like same thing with Nightwing and stuff.
Payload is exposed. I can use the power.
But yeah, Batman a killer. Obviously regular Batman. Well, when you say regular Batman, what I mean is by like mostly like the newer comic books and the 90s and certain eras of different Batman comics. Batman doesn't kill, obviously. Anime series, cartoons, mostly every cartoon, Batman doesn't kill. But in anime movies, most of the anime movies, he doesn't kill, obviously. And most of the games, he doesn't kill unless the player does some type of glitch or you just, there's some questionable things. But there's versions of Batman that do kill, which is first appearance Batman in comic books, Detective Comics, he killed. There's different Batmans that are not Bruce Wayne that kills, like, you know, Jason Todd when he was Batman, or like Thomas Wayne when he was Batman, and you know, the Flashpoint universe. Ben Affleck's Batman, Michael Keaton's Batman kills. Yes, Michael Keaton's Batman does kill. And Christian Bale's Batman technically doesn't kill, because when you say kill, straight up means like when someone like literally shoots you or something. I don't know, but he kind of causes people death, like, and a lot more than other Batmans. Some people criticize some versions of Batman, like, oh, he caused that person to die, basically. Like, no, like, freaking Christian Bale's Batman literally pushed Harvey Dent off of a cliff, and Harvey Dent cracked his neck and died. So yeah, he kind of killed Harvey Dent there. And you know, then he rigged the subway to not stop, so it crashes right into a bunch of bombs, or crashes in the building, and left Ra's al Ghul on the subway.
I can use the power
No escape, so yeah, it kind of caused them to die. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm kind of busy now. Oh, it's alright. Appreciate the like, though. Hope you guys like the thumbnail, too. Trying to do any, but I like doing creative thumbnails because you know it's fun editing thumbnails. But I feel like every time I do a creative thumbnail, no one cares and it gets like less views. But when I do like just a regular screenshot from the video game, people like that more. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Oh, let's see if there's any more bombs. There's so much to these games. It's insane. Like, so there's supposed to be a Zaz side mission in this game, and there's so much theories on the internet of like what Zaz side mission was, but I like the one that the one guy did, this YouTuber did. It's pretty cool. He did a theory on this. Okay, so I always wonder what the heck goes on with this helicopter. Why is this helicopter here? So I always wonder. So this is supposed to be a side mission, supposedly, maybe a side mission of Zaz. You know, with this helicopter, they're transporting Zaz. I don't know why they was transporting to from the hospital to like GCPD or whatever, but yeah, it's supposed to be when Batman does like that detective vision thing and scan stuff. It's supposed to be like that type of side mission, which would have been really cool if we got that. And they should give us that. I don't know why they didn't, because you know you got this guy dead here, then you got a piece of that broken. I always wonder why that was broken. That broken, so something went down here, and then you have this guy over here, which his neck is cracked. Yeah, his neck is cracked. But here's the thing. That's the pilot. You know, you can see his face is all broken and blood nose. If the pilot crashed, why will he go from there to there if his neck's broken? He can't crawl over there if his neck's broken. You know? And then this guy, I thought the guy said his leg was broken or something. Or no, is it his arm? I don't know. I don't know what happened to this guy. But, yeah, this guy's dead. And then there's this guy, which, is this flashlight on? It doesn't look like it's on. He said it was on. Oh no, he just has his flashlight. So, there's these dead cops here, right? But then, where's the money at? There's money. Yeah, you got money here. Random 20s. Yeah, a bunch of random 20s and like hundreds, I guess. So, bribed money by Scarecrow for this officer to set them up to release Zaz, I guess. It's very interesting. But yeah, you also have these broken bars right here, so something could have happened with like him tying it down. It's a very interesting video. You just gotta look up Zaz side mission or something in Arkham Knight. The guy explains it. It's very interesting. It was.
Don't be late for your appointment at Elliott Memorial
Shush, Riddler.
We need to get that severely swollen ego of yours.
But yeah, I wish they really did put, because the side missions they gave us, they're not bad. There's some good side missions, fun side missions. They're all, you know, decent. None of them are not terrible bad. I mean, there's some that's disappointing, you know, but like, since they gave us side missions that are like so short, like Hush's side mission, you literally just drive to Wayne Tower and then be Bruce Wayne for a little bit, which is not really Bruce Wayne, and then, you know, then take down Hush, you know, and that's literally it. You know, nothing else to it really at all. So, if you guys like short side missions like that, like, oh, so Deathstroke, you have to do all this stuff, but then when you get to the Deathstroke boss fight for the side mission, literally you can just charge the tank instantly and take it down instantly without no challenge at all. Like, literally just keep shooting it and then you take it down. Boom. So that's a short side mission. Firefly, you chase him 3 times in a Batmobile. That's kind of short. They give us a lot of really short missions. Even you can say Man-Bat side mission is short too, because you catch him and you take him down in a cutscene 3 times. So with that saying, why would I not go all out with the side missions? Like, just give us a bunch of freaking side missions. Like, keep us active of playing this game for, like, give us a lot of missions to do. You know, make this be like one of the biggest Batman games ever, which is kind of already is anyway. But still, you know what I mean? It's supposed to be Rocksteady's swan song to the Arkham Batman series, you know? And keyword on Arkham Batman series. But yeah, what? He's trying to override a drone. Oh,
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power wing to trigger a controlled explosion.
but yeah, you would think so. You would think they give us like Zaz. They would give us basically every person from the last games. Maybe even like a Clayface mission answer. Like give us unanswered stuff. You know what I mean?
I'll put up all the fight, Batman, when the time comes.
Deadshot. Where the hell is Deadshot? Would you rather be a hero who kills or a hero who doesn't kill? I would rather be a hero who doesn't kill, because killing's not right, and that's not always the answer, just to kill somebody. You know, like it has to be a really good reason for you. You gotta give me a really good reason to kill somebody. You know, as a hero, like heroes shouldn't be killing people. Definitely, they're vigilantes in cities because if the cops allow you to be a vigilante, that's already enough. But if they're letting you kill people as a vigilante, that's pushing it even too further. Like, you cannot tell me Commissioner Gordon would work with Batman if he was out here killing villains. Yeah, I know people always joke like, just kill the Joker. Just kill the Joker. Okay, you killed the Joker, right? Oh, wow, so I guess a lot of people are safe now. Not, because you still got Zaz. He's killing people. Look at all the fucking scars on his body. You got Professor Pig, Dollmaker, you got so many freaking psychopaths in Gotham. Like that's not gonna stop nothing. If I were Batman, I would take that money and invest. Maybe I would find something that can be useful. Yeah, but the thing is, yes, Batman's rich, but you can only do so much with money, and at the end of the day, it's you can't. You can't feed everybody, and you can't please everybody. So what I mean is, like, you have all the money in, well, not all the money in the world, because maybe you can't please people, I don't know. But like, yeah, you can't just like, even if you do have all the money in the world, there's still gonna be some people that got messed up minds, or there's still gonna be like those type of people that just, they're unpleasable, you know, like those type of people that are just hard to please. Like, there's still people that, like, they just feel like they have to do something bad in life. Like, you ever look at that backup story in Killing Joke, where it's this random guy that he's a good guy, he's just a normal, average Gotham citizen, and he's he's writing a book, not a book, like, but he's like writing a letter or something about, or he's just talking to himself about how he just wants to do something really, really bad, because he feels like you can't be truly good if you don't know what bad is. I forget what it is, but he's basically planning on killing Batman because he's like, he just wants to do one bad thing that he can get away with and be innocent, you know, still be an innocent man, you know. Like, there's a whole backup story about that. There's a YouTube short too on YouTube, YouTube short. But like, there's always gonna be somebody out there that's gonna do something messed up, and therefore, yeah, you have money, you donate to the cops, you donate to this or that, blah 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 blah. Okay, but what if there's corrupted cops? Like, cops that get greedy, they want more money, you know? Or, what if, like, some crazy has, or not even crazy, someone has cops in their pocket, they're still rich as you, or something, I don't know. They make money because they're criminals, you know, and they're out here hurting people. Or not even just the cops, what if cops can't stop certain people because cops have rules and they have lines that they can't cross that you can, like Batman, you know? So like it's hard to explain, but you know what I'm saying, like,
I can use the power wind.
cops ain't everywhere. People get away with shit all the time, you know? Like, how do you think people get kidnap people kill people and rob people and do all this type of stuff? Because the cops can't be everywhere, even if Batman funds all his money. That's why it's easier for Batman to put his money to still good stuff, like, you know, orphanages, because Batman does do that. People forget. Batman's been putting his money to good stuff. They even bring it up in, like, the Dark Knight movie. How, like, why the Wayne Foundation stopped funding the orphanage and stuff like that. They bring it up in the Lego Batman movie. Like, you know, Batman stopping by the orphanage and, you know, caring about that. They bring it up in a couple of different things, you know? Batman funds orphanages, like Bruce Wayne, well, you know what I mean? Like, he funds other stuff, he cares about other stuff, even in the anime series, like, he cares about the rainforest, you know, like stuff like that. Like, Batman cares about a lot of other stuff, you know, Bruce Wayne does put money in a lot of good stuff. It's probably what he mostly put most of his money in, is the good, for the good causes, instead of corrupt stuff and bad things. But yeah, back to the saying though, like, the reason why he puts it, most of his, like, Bat gadgets and Batmobile into himself instead of the GCPD, because if he puts it into one man, he can make himself a one-man army, and maybe, like, eventually he does get the Robins and stuff like that to help him out, but, like, that's better for him because he's not part of the law. He works outside of the law, so he can be in places that the law can't be, or, like, notice things, and plus, you know, he's really, really smart, you know, but also, yeah, there's a lot of things to it, you know? Like, you can't tell me the cops are just gonna take down, like, someone like Bang, you know? Or, like, take down someone like freaking Killer Croc. Literally, the man has reptile skin. Has teeth. Eats people. Like, come on. It's under the sewers. You telling me the cops are gonna go under the sewers and fight that guy? It's gonna be very hard for them to do that. Zsasz, you know, he's a very slippery killer, you know? There's a bunch of killers that got away with shit. Hannibal collected that movie. You ever see that? There's a bunch of different detective movies on that stuff, and even real life stuff about killers getting away with stuff. And that's why you have Batman, someone that can figure out where they're at and stop them. You know? And no, Batman was part of the GCPD. He won't be able to do the stuff that he does. That's why Captain America did not want to sign that, what was that? The Soviet rights? Or, well, I forget what it was. You know what I'm talking about, Civil War. He didn't want to do that because he even said it. He's like, what if we have to be somewhere that they don't want us to be, or we can't be, or, you know, like, when you work with the government, or work with, like, police and all that type of stuff, you can't do certain things, you know? So, yeah, you gotta answer to someone, your boss. Yeah, that's how Batman works. Good, like, as of who he is. I mean, you can go on all day about this stuff. I know people on Twitter, I don't be on Twitter, but I hear about it. They talk about how, Batman, he just beats up on crazy, not crazy, what do they say, ill, sick people, and blah, 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 this, when he could be donating his money to this or that. Like, shut up. Oh, so you're saying it's better, instead of Batman knocking out Zsasz and throwing him in the asylum, it's better for a cop taking the chance of killing Zsasz, or like basically doing the same thing, like taking down Zsasz and throwing him in the asylum. There's no fucking difference, you know. Like, it's just Batman beats his ass where a cop put handcuffs on him, and maybe an ass whooping will be better. You ever heard of that? Like, ass whooping might make you think, make him change his thoughts on what next time. Like, look, when that light shines in the sky, criminals look up in the sky and they get scared. They're scared to commit a crime because Batman might show up and kick their ass. That's Batman's method, and that's awesome method. And there's even other criminals that believe Batman's a bat creature or this or that or supernatural, you know, just like they get terrified. And that's what Batman's trying to do, you know. Some criminals, yeah, they don't get terrified, but it's only rare, some of them. Batman is the richest man alive. He has all the money in the world. Not all the money in the world. And I don't know if he's the richest, because Lex Luthor, in the world. And there's still not Zsasz, I meant Stag. There's rich people that's like Bruce, that's on Bruce's level. Many chicks, many sons that are sidekicks. I didn't see any daughter in his family, but only the sons. There's Huntress in Earth 2 or whatever. He has Huntress as his daughter. Is with Catwoman, and then he had a daughter, I think, before too. Another one. I know Batman had a daughter before. Joker even had a daughter. It's not important who or what are you. It's what matter what you do. Yep. If I were Batman, I would take that money as maybe I would fight something that can be useful. Yeah, and here's another thing too. If Batman kills the Joker, easily he's gonna have another arch and nemesis because they're gonna be like, oh, Joker's taken out. This is my turn to take over the underworld and or be the most craziest badass villain out there, or the one that's the biggest problem for Batman, be a pain in the neck for Batman. Like it could be like well, I highly doubt it would be Mr. Freeze, but still like Mr. Freeze, Bang, like Bang's a really good one. There's so many others, you know, Two-Face, yeah, somewhat Two-Face, I guess. I mean, yeah, Two-Face could be. Penguin, I highly doubt, but still, like, there's so many other villains, though. So, you know, Firefly, you could try to be the next big one. Just a lot of others. Hold on. Sophie, what's the matter? Also, did you guys know the Arkham trilogy collection got delayed? That's some bullshit. Sorry for my language. But at the same time, that helps my pocket out. I don't have to buy a Nintendo Switch until December, you know? It's delayed till December 1st. That sucks.
I've lost the drone.
Really? There's two of these?
Drone down. Drone's been hit. Twin Rattler offline. Dragon's been taken out.
Wow, that was like kind of easy. I'm getting better at the tank fights.
The bomb's payload is exposed.
Yeah, this is supposed to be like kind of like the hardest one because you're like in a tight area. Oh.
Gotham is that bit safer for your efforts. I haven't seen a battle like that since the onslaught in Kurok. Takes me back.
Even Jason said that Bruce has spared Joker too many times for nothing because he hasn't changed himself instead of killing. But I mean, there has been a time where Joker did show that he can change. Actually twice, because first, Gotham White Knight, a whole series on Joker becoming an innocent man, changing, and that shows that Joker could. Now granted, they could bring back Joker, obviously, but there's still that, you know, showing that he can change. Second time, killing Joker. Batman and Joker talked about it, and Joker knows he can change, you know. But on top of that, Jason, yeah, that's a great argument, it's a great scene. I love it. But, Jason, no, you're wrong. Because, like I said, if Batman killed the Joker, there's plenty more of the fucking villains. You might as well go off and kill them too, because they're going to kill a lot of other people still. They're going to be out there trying to kill people. You know? And on top of that, not every version of Joker kills a bunch of people. And not every version of Batman allows Joker, not allows, but is not capable of stopping Joker from killing people. There's been a couple of different versions where Joker hasn't killed people. It's implied that he killed some people, but like still he hasn't killed a lot of people, like how people make out Joker to be just a big threat or a big problem killing people. Because anime series Joker never really killed anybody. It's applied with giving them a permanent smile, but still Batman figures that out, you know, for antidotes and stuff, you know. Arkham Joker technically hasn't really killed a lot of people if you really think of it, because there's a kill count out there by Clown Puncher. He does a kill count, and in his kill counts, it helped me realize that Joker doesn't really kill a lot of people in these games. Like, actually, there's others that kill a lot more people than Joker, like Scarecrow, for instance. Him and Arkham Knight in this game killed over thousands of people. Like, they made the body count the biggest in the Arkham games, and that's from that cloudburst, you know. But yeah, back to what I was saying about Joker. He doesn't kill a lot of people. The reason I said it because it's his henchmen that kill people. You can't count his henchmen killing people that as the Joker's body count. Like, a lot of times, it's really his henchmen killing a bunch of people, you know? So, yeah, Joker doesn't kill that many people as people make it out to be. For the Arkham games, at least. Definitely, that's Joker. Anime series Joker, same thing. Adam West Joker, obviously. Lego Jokers, obviously, you know, but like, there's a lot of Jokers that don't, like, Joker, yeah, Joker in general is not that big of a killer here, as people make it seem. Like, I would say Joker, more than killing people, makes people go insane. Or die of laughter. That's the only really killing he ever does. Don't see him kill. Like, there's times, yeah, he does kill people, but I don't just see him massacring people. In the comic books, I think Joker in the comic books kills more people than any other Joker. Like, Heath Ledger's Joker, he kills people, but I don't think he killed as much people as, like, Joker in the comic books, I would guess. I don't know, I have to rethink about how many people did he kill in that movie. Because I know he puts knives in people's mouths and stuff.
I can use the power
And he killed a bunch. He killed some of the people in that bank robbery thing. Or really only like 2 people. No, 1, because he kills the guy that brought the bus. The other guy got hit by the bus or something like that. I forget. Yeah, if you really think of it, Joker doesn't kill many people as you think. He damages people though, like, and that's something more worse than killing, because they get to live on their life knowing Joker fucked up their life or changed their life. Like Barbara Gordon, paralyzed her. And did kill a Robin, but the Robin came back to life. Just damaged his life. Like, yeah, he does a lot of messed up things to people. But really, I think Zaz is more of a killer than Joker. You know, it's like, look at Zaz. Literally, the man has a scar for every time he kills somebody. And look how many scars he has. You know what I mean? Professor Pig's a killer. Wow. He kills. He kills the people that's not fit enough for him to fix. Yep. His body's laying all around Arkham City. And then the comic books he kills too. Dollmaker's a killer and a disturbing one. Mad Hatter's a killer too. He killed a bunch of women that he wanted to be his Alice, but they didn't fit to be his Alice. So yeah, Mad Hatter's a killer. Firefly kills, burns down stuff a lot, and people die in it. Can't think of some Batman villains at the moment. Shoot, Two-Face, he's kind of a killer. Penguin's not really a killer, not as much. I mean, Arkham City was definitely a killer. And a pretty messed up one too. Just killing people with Mr. Freeze's gun. Mr. Freeze is a killer! As much as people love Mr. Freeze and say they have sympathy for Mr. Freeze and you know, he's redeeming, he kills a lot of people. Like, the people he freezes in ice in a lot of these games, like in Arkham Origins, Cool Heart, or like in Arkham Knight, those militia men. I highly doubt that they're gonna get melted out the ice and still be alive. You know, like, Mr. Freeze kills you brutally. Cool, like freezing you to death? That's fucked up. Yes, but you turn.
It's just missing a few racing stripes.
Okay. Yeah, but that's not killing them. And that's making them do most of the work of them killing. Or like a lot of them turn back into their normal selves anyways after they turn into Titan creatures. You know, it shows that at the end of Arkham Asylum.
Hack initiated, sir.
You know,
Enemy
or
forces
I don't know.
incoming, sir.
But that's only like a couple of henchmen. Like I said, Joker does a lot of messed up things to people, but he doesn't kill as much as they take it out completely. That's what I'm just saying. Like, I feel like it's just a cliche to say that, oh, Batman should kill the Joker and make his job a lot more easier. I feel like that's a cliche thing to say. And also, I feel like if you're actually a big Batman fan, you should know Batman killing the Joker does not help. Not one bit. Because look at all the fucking villains I just named that are all killers. And there's a lot more too. You know, that dude does a lot of messed up things. Like, him killing the Joker, you think that's gonna make them all be like, oh, you know what? Since Joker's dead now, we're not gonna kill nobody anymore. Oh, here's another killer. I just now remember one. Jim Gordon's own son, James Gordon Jr., is a freaking killer. Like, a psychopath. Like, the man literally, cause his, one of his best friends as a childhood, I meant one of his childhood best friends or whatever, knocked him into the river by accident, and ever since he did that, he locked him in his basement where he cut off his legs and his arms, and even took off his like own jaw where his tongue's just hanging and leaves him alive, just hanging down in his basement. Like, that's messed up. And also used Joker's laughing gas on his own mother, where she like carved off her own face or something. Like, yeah, Jim Gordon's, and also he even almost killed Barbara before, because he like cut her legs a certain way where she could have bled out and died, but she couldn't feel it because she was paralyzed at the time. Like, that man is insane. Like, and that's James Gordon's son. By the way, that would have been awesome if he showed up in Arkham Knight, or at least had a mention or something, or like an Easter egg. But yeah, there you go. It's another freaking killer. You tell me Batman should kill James Gordon's son, huh? And also imagine if just imagine just James Gordon's son from the Dark Knight movies being like that, and Batman fixing his life to save him, and like, Batman, why is he running, Dad? And imagine that kid being a fucking killer. I can't imagine it. But yeah, that's not the kid though, but it's a kid from like year one. Remember that Batman jumps off the bridge and saves from dying? Yeah, that's his baby. And by the way, that's some of the reasons why he became that way, because he went through some traumatizing moments as a kid, you know, having his father, who his father is, you know? But yeah, there's probably some other killers I could think of too. Batman killers.
Mama's been hit.
Nice.
Damn you,
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
He calls himself the Prince of
3 bombs
Crime.
remaining. I
He
won't
didn't
leave them
kill enough
operational.
people to earn that role.
It's a pity you're a
Yeah.
kill, Batman. You'd be good at it.
But here's the thing, and this is what I was talking about. To be a criminal, you don't have to be a killer. So, what I mean by that, a criminal is someone who like robs, basically breaks the rule. I meant not breaks the rule, I meant breaks the law. That's a criminal. So therefore, Joker is a criminal. So he can be the Prince of Crime. Why? Because he probably commits the most crimes out of everybody. Mostly. You know, like, or he's the most outstanding one. The one that everyone noticed does the crimes. Like, when Joker does something, if he robs the bank, everybody and their moms is gonna know about it in Gotham. You know? Joker takes someone hostage or anything, everybody and their mom's gonna know about it. Now, if Zaz does it, no one ain't gonna really know about it. I mean, it's gonna be in the newspaper, but not everyone's gonna be talking about it in Gotham. most people not even gonna know. Like, if Zaz comes up to someone and trying to like threaten them or something, they're probably not gonna know who he is. Or like when they have to describe him to the cops and say who he is, they're not instantly gonna say, "Oh, that's Zaz," or Calendar Man. That's another killer, by the way. No, they're not. But when Joker does it, instantly they're gonna tell the cops like, "It's the Joker!" You know, like same thing with like just us, like people in general in real life. Like, when you mention Batman villains, you're gonna know who the hell the Joker is. He's, like, the biggest Batman villain ever, you know? And, it's, like, some of those role models and, like, favorite character ever made. But, like, Zaz, that's not the same case. Two-Face, Penguin, a lot of them, even though Two-Face and Penguin are big Batman villains. But, like, Joker's obviously the biggest, because that's why they put him in all the games, all the cartoons mostly, all the movies mostly, you know, like, the biggest one. Oh, Riddler. Riddler is kind of a killer. Nah, not really. Riddler's not really a killer, but kind of. But yeah, I was mentioning this too, because, there is I'm not gonna say who the rapper is, but it's one of my favorite rappers, and it's not cool to kill, but you know, he's a rapper. Most rappers are gangsters. And someone did a documentary on him, and they said, real killer or fake gangster? And my thing is, I don't understand why people in these days think that to be a gangster, you gotta be a killer. No, you don't. Same thing with a thug. To be a thug, you don't have to be a killer. A thug is someone who's violent and commits crimes. That's the same thing with basically a gangster, besides a gangster's affiliated with a gang. And on top of that, a gang is not what you think. Most people think gangs are like bad, violent people that commit crimes. No, a gang can be literally a Boy Scout crew or like literally a baseball team. Like back in the day, Scooby-Doo, they used to say, "Come on, gang!" Like, it's not really what you really think. Just like in the Arkham games, you know they call Arkham thugs. You know, most people think of thugs like gangsters, basically. No, it's just people that are violent and commit crimes. People just take terms and just turn them around and change them into something else when it's not really that. So like I was saying, yeah, Joker, still Prince of Crime. Doesn't have to kill. Be the one that kills the most or whatever. You know? But yeah, oh, Scarecrow's another one. He's a killer. Kind of. But Scarecrow kind of more makes you see your fears and kills you. I don't want to see Scarecrow too much as just flat out murdering somebody. But yeah, I don't know. I want a little ramble. It's just sometimes I like to say certain things. I like to get stuff off my chest because a lot of times I notice people don't mention certain things on YouTube at all, or like. Everybody just agrees with each other, and everybody just sticks one mindset is somewhat. I've noticed that a lot on YouTube. Like, if someone likes a certain movie that everyone else hates, like say someone loves Batman and Robin, everyone's gonna hate on you for it. Or like mostly everyone picks on Batman and Robin. Mostly everyone picks on Spider-Man 3. You know, like, I noticed there's like a similar mindset on stuff that people are like. And I feel like a lot of people that go like, "Oh, this is my favorite movie," they only say that because everyone else says it, you know? They don't want to be different, you know? I don't know. There's some things I've noticed. It's okay to be different. It's okay to like something else from somebody else. I feel like if we all just suck up and own up to what we actually love and enjoy, we can have a lot more great conversations with people, and yeah, a lot more great conversations with people, and feel better under our own skin instead of trying to be something that you're not, or trying to fake something that you know you really don't like or something. Because I feel like you can have a better conversation with someone that actually disagrees with you than someone that agrees with you all the time. Because like, if say like, oh, I say the Batman Robert Pattinson movie is the best movie ever made, and then I go to tell someone that, and they're like, yeah, same here. I think that's the best movie ever made. All right, that's the end of the conversation because there's really nothing else to say unless you want to keep going on about how much you love it with the other person. I guess that's something plus. But you probably can have more of a bigger conversation with someone that goes like, I don't think so. I actually think the Michael Keaton Batman '89 movie is a lot way better, or the Dark Knight movie. And then like, there you go. You spark conversation like, whoa, what about this? And they're like, yeah, but what about this? And you know, as long as if we can like be civilized and actually enjoy having a conversation with someone that disagrees with us on something, or has a different opinion, at least a different opinion. Like, I think we got a lot more better conversations with people. Like, well, why do you like this movie better than that other movie? Or why do you like this game better than that other game? You know, like, it'd be more fun. That's why I like even like to watch people's YouTube videos that talk about stuff that I don't really care for. You know, like, why does this person think this is the best thing, and when I think it's kind of the worst thing? You know, like, and also you gotta remember when you make like YouTube, like people that make YouTube videos and stuff, when they crap on some stuff, just because you hate it, don't mean you have to be a total jerk about it, because you're putting that out there for everyone to see, including the creator, and that person probably worked hard or even have put motions into that creation that they worked on, and you're just being a total jerk. Yeah, that's not right. That's why when I get rage.
Device left to deal with. The
One
motion
last
grip on Gotham is loosening.
Hands on the wheel, finger on the trigger, my eye looking down the sights.
Oh, he's angry. But yeah. But like when I get angry and I yell at a game or get upset, I always try to remember like, alright, I gotta calm down because I'm live streaming or I'm on YouTube, and what if I highly doubt it, but if a creator did see that, you know, I don't want to make them upset. I want everyone just to enjoy life, you know, have a fun life. Don't let people knock you down, you know. You know, don't let stuff bring you down. Just try to enjoy life. And I always look at every type of, if someone creates something, if a human being creates something, I look at it as that's a form of art, you know, because art is subjective, and you know, there's all type of stuff that can be art in my eyes, you know. It's like basically a painting, you know. Like, what is a painting really? Paint on a paper? Because like, I don't know. I'm gonna read chat. Plasma versus Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic? Are you talking about from Fantastic 4? Yeah, Fantastic 4.
I'm heading to the train yard to defuse.
Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic 4 easily will beat Plasma, man. I'm sorry. I love DC, but I also love Marvel. And yeah, Plasma Man was a criminal before, and it's a goofball. Well, Mr. Fantastic is very smart. Probably like one of the most smartest DC Marvel characters ever. Yeah, you're right. This world deserves more love than hate. Yes, it does.
Alright, sir. Connection is
He calls himself Prince of... Oh, I already read that. I'll be back. Justin, mom's home. I'm back from eating lasagna. Because I'm fat. Good. Me or the games. Chris, shut up. I have to stop Firefly. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad that I found that person that has kind of similar thoughts like me. Yes, exactly. Besides my best friend. And you can share it with somebody else. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Share your thoughts, you know. But just remember, also,
Target spotted. Falcone shipping yard.
it's how you share them too, you know, because like, not as human beings, our mind can go to a lot of places, you know, like we can think, come up with the most craziest ideas and stuff, and some stuff is meant to be let out, and other stuff is just not, or maybe just like, you know, think to yourself. This is like kind of like when they say when you have a bad thought, you know, it's up to you to act on it. That's the right thing to do, is not to act on your bad thoughts, you know. So like, there's that, but yeah, I mean, no, I mean, I joke. I don't actually take it serious when I go like, oh, I love this new Batman movie, and someone says I don't like it, and it's like, I go like, what? Like, I'm just messing around. I'm not really serious. I might be like, wait, what? I might like talk to you, but don't take me as like, oh, I'm attacking you. You know, I'm just curious, like, why? Why would you not like it? Like, and that's how I just want to know. You know, I'm just curious. Like, after, like, why do you think that way? Or like, talk about it. I like to talk about stuff. Like, I like to figure out why does certain people not like certain things, and like other stuff. You know? I like to create conversation, basically, that I can down and like interest into why people think certain things, like why they like certain things and rock certain styles, just how they are as a person. It's curious. I know some people don't like that, though. They don't go like, well, I said I don't like it, so I just don't like it.
This occupation's
like,
over, Slade.
But
You're
there's
done.
more to the story than what you're saying.
You think I care about the militia? About Gotham? I'm an assassin, Batman. And I came here tonight to do one thing.
Then do it. Grand Avenue, Slade. I'll be waiting.
And you're gonna get taken down instantly, Slade. Let's give you a warning now. He's doing all this tough talking just to get taken down instantly. You know, this shit's supposed to be about talking about Batman being a killer, but it derailed off of that subject really fast, like usual. Also, I think this suit's for free. That's why I put that in my last stream's title. Even though if I'm wrong, shame on me. But I swear this suit's for free, right? And Arkham, this is a free skin, right? I don't know. I have a way of checking.
Alfred, raise the bridges. He's not getting off this island.
Yes, sir, but please be cautious. Scans indicate that Deathstroke's tank has a 360-degree field of vision. It'll be impossible to catch unaware. Do you know what every guy who's fought with me and walked away has in common, Batman? I got this next time.
Oh my goodness. Those tanks are more deadlier than fucking Deathstroke's tank.
I've lost a Cobra.
That's such a cool shot though, from jumping out like that. But then he gets taken down one shot. One punch! One punch! I can't believe they did that.
Cowardly bastard.
You caught me off guard. You shouldn't have dropped it. If you were any kind of man, pull the car over and finish this properly. You had your chance. It's over. I'll kill you, Batman. Then you better hope someone puts up the bounty. No. This ferryman doesn't need payment anymore. I'll deliver you for free.
I like how Slade's talking crap, like, oh, pull the car over, blah, 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 this and that. Like, you're a coward. How is he a coward? He fought you in the tank just like you had a tank. And then on top of that, you jump out with your sword. You got a sword, my guy. Batman used his fist to take you down. And on top of that, developers, what was you going through your mind when you're like, alright, so for the Slade boss fight, well, not even boss fight, for the Slade side mission, he's gonna be taunting Batman over the comms, talking all this and that. And you're gonna be like, oh, I can't wait for them to fight again since Arkham Origins, since the beginning of Batman's career, we're gonna see the fight again. So what you do is basically when you get to Deathstroke, what we're gonna do, we're gonna have Deathstroke back in the Arkham Knights tank, but this time you don't have to sneak up on her or nothing. You don't have to sneak down all the other tanks. You can like literally just go after her and just like take it down instantly. But the player might not know that, so the player can just like go after all the other tanks, thinking it's like Deathstroke, like Arkham Knights tank boss fight again, but it's really not. So it'll surprise the player. So once they take down his epic tank that's already damaged from Arkham Knight, they'll have Deathstroke. We're having a cutscene, you know, like because we'll make it look really cool. People probably like seeing a cutscene instead of doing a boss fight, you know, like where he jumps out with his sword, and it'd be really awesome. Like, and then Batman jumps out and takes him down, just like how he takes down Firefly and takes down Man-Bat. Falls on the floor, and then instead of him punching him multiple times like Firefly, which is a way weaker person than Deathstroke, he'll punch him one time and knock his ass out. Because, yeah, he's Batman. And plus, we want to throw shots at WB Montreal for some weird reason because, you know, they made Electro a one-shot villain. So we're going to make their biggest boss fight in their game a one-shot villain. Because WB Montreal fans, the people that love Arkham Origins, like that game, will love that idea. No, in general, just Batman fans don't like that idea. But I wonder if that's how they were. Because they had to be like that. Because that's just... So much things go through my mind when I just see that cutscene. They're just Deathstroke getting treated like this. This is like... What, did they really not like the character Deathstroke? Does Rocksteady not like Deathstroke? Is that why he's not in the Kill the Justice League game? Because they don't like Deathstroke? They're like, we don't know what to do with this character. We like Deathshot better. That's why we had Deadshot in Arkham City instead of Deathstroke.
Move it, Slade. You call this a prison?
Call this prison?
You think it's wise to put me in here with all these lesser warriors? You might not have any prisoners left when you return.
This line does not work. This is the guy that's talking crap that took one punch. One punch to take down. When he's standing by Firefly that took multiple punches to take down. Let's recall that, you know. But in all reality, a lot of these villains was taken down in cutscenes. Deathstroke, no, round 3 now.
My soul doesn't need saving, preacher man. I sold it a long time ago.
Appreciate the likes. Word or last. But yeah, it's just a disrespect to the Deathstroke character. But I still love this game.
I always thought the person inside that suit had to be messed up.
And then someone pointed out like it'd been cool if we got Deathstroke as a playable character in this. Like he got his own Arkham episode where it shows him training the militia through like different stages of training the militia. That would have been cool. Him teaching them some moves. That would have been cool. Oh, so here's another thing. You know how lazy... Okay, not lazy, I don't want to say. Because Rocksteady put a lot of detail and a lot of thought into this game. But you know, that's kind of lazy, though, just to give Deathstroke the same outfit from Arkham Origins. It's literally the same outfit, just the colors are a little darker. Which is very lazy because you tell me after all these years, Deathstroke will still be wearing the same outfit? A mercenary, one of the world's greatest assassins, probably makes hella money, wears the same suit after years and years. Yeah, I doubt that. They couldn't come up with their own design. Just literally take the same design from Arkham Origins. Now granted, that design is pretty BA, but still. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's kind of lazy, my guy.
Riddler's next
I mean, they
trial's in Britain.
gave Firefly a
He's
new
losing out,
design.
That makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
You know what's more crazier than though that I just not thought? Firefly got more screen time in this game than Deathstroke. Because Deathstroke, the only time you ever see him is when he jumps off the tank and gets taken down and punched one shot and then thrown into a jail cell for you to look at for the rest of the game. Firefly, on the other hand, you have to see him 3 different times. Break out all the building. You gotta chase after him. See, you get to see him and put in the jail cell eventually, you know. But like, you can see him way more than Deathstroke in action. And that's just crazy to me. And it takes more punches to take down Firefly than Deathstroke. I just point that out again. Now let that sink into your head. I think I'm just gonna make people more mad at this game than what they already are. Or at that side mission, I should say.
You had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore.
Yeah. Well, I'm reading your comment in a second.
Another racetrack detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin?
Screw Batman killing the Joker. He needs to kill the Riddler.
Dark Knight, you are not losing one.
That will make his job a lot more easier. I'll read your comment in a second, D.
Entered a brave new world of my design.
I can't leave the car now. The clock's ticking.
That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, Detective. I invented the measurement myself.
Honestly, when you're first person,
I built
it's a lot
this
more
course
easier
in a
to drive
sewer,
about.
Detective. You needed the home team advantage.
I said Batman lives in a sewer.
Batman? Or does the Dark Knight require a pit stop?
Yeah, pit stop would be nice. I could run the comment at the pit stop.
Very
So I'm just
good,
trying to get this
Dark
done.
Knight. Again!
One.
Is it a car? Is it a tank? Who cares? Soon it'll be scrapped.
The car is a tank. It's both, my guy. And who cares? Everybody on the internet, they like to talk about the tankmobile more than anything else in this game.
That's it. I'm
Rocksteady
cranking it
cares
up.
because they gave us a lot of
500
tankmobile
bats of pressure.
in this game. Probably more than the car mobile part, for being honest.
You know, I think the wheels on that thing might actually be as thick as your skull. Feeling claustrophobic, Detective? Get ready for the final lap. You'll be crushed, flattened, pulverized. Any second now. It's time.
I feel like
1,000
the
dead bats of pressure.
demon from Evil Dead right now. Who are they called?
Enough!
Nice.
Another lap would be the
Please,
end
Chris,
of you,
don't
Dark
speak
Knight,
while
but
you're
I
eating.
can't
My bad,
bring
bro.
myself to stop the fun
Maybe
so
Rocksteady
soon.
said, "Look, Deathstroke is OP'd, assassin. We should not add him in the new game." Yeah, but they did. Oh, and Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. Yeah, but look how they treat the OP'd assassin in Arkham Knight's game. They made Batman one-shot him. Let me say again. Batman one-shot him. And you can say, well, here's the thing. See, Deathstroke fought Batman in his earlier years, and Deathstroke was in his earlier years, and Batman beat Deathstroke while Batman was in his early years. So imagine what Batman would do when he's in his later years. He'd probably one-shot Deathstroke. Wrong. Because Deathstroke has time to learn and improve, and he says that in the dialogue. But did he show that? Nope. He got Lexicutioner in Arkham Knight. Deathstroke is the Lexicutioner in this game. Let that sink in.
Good. The fun part.
This is terrible. 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 Can't forgive you, Rockstar. I love you, but can't forgive you. Hey! What do you do, Sophie? That's not nice. Don't you do that bad. Drop it now.
Congratulations, Catwoman.
Stop it.
You proved yourself
Stop that
able to
now.
follow
Get that
simple directions.
You're not allowed to be outside no more. Hold on. I'm back. Okay, bro, I gotta go to sleep. Have fun. Oh, okay. Appreciate you, G. Come on. Come on. Even though I'm saying bad things about the game, I'm the one that plays this game multiple times over and over again on my channel. Am I considered an Arkham YouTuber? Probably not, because I play other games. And plus, I'm not big. I don't have the views like other Arkham YouTubers. Ooh.
I
wanna
must
see
say,
you,
Dark
Mom.
Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded
Oh,
my
look.
admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools.
She's trying to get it out herself.
Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey
She's trying to get it
simple
out herself.
instructions?
She's
It's
eating
true.
food.
Let's try it, shall we?
I'll
Go
come back.
to Gotham
Alright.
Casino for your next test.
Okay,
And I'll
appreciate
kick
you.
a banana.
Now I'm just gonna have my microphone mute and just let you guys watch the stream. And yeah, cause not really much to talk about unless someone else comes to chat or something. This is just me collecting Riddler stuff or doing Riddler missions, whatever. Let me know though if you want more microphone me.
What's he doing? What's he doing? He's killing us!
Oh, Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. To this one. That's two down, Detective. Be careful of the death trap en route to the next one. Bat, the only mammal capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part. Okay, time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh good, more fun.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Celine is waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle. Ivy St. Gotham?
It doesn't take much to tame a cat. Make them wear
How are you doing?
and then
Can't
call
fault the
back.
entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
Greetings
You
to
must
my
be honored.
doomed contestants.
But being what? Your
Your
motivation?
next challenge is
Come on,
simple.
the next puzzle room is
Guide an
waiting.
electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Move over, would you?
The counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt. Hey, don't shove.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Well, you better grab that key and be on your way.
Hey, that was easy. Oh, it's a trick, isn't it?
Meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
Batman.
There's more where that came from, Batman. I built a highly efficient production line. Efficient production line. You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Riddle that kills you. Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally? After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
This was nothing, Dark Knight. Nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
So Joker dies, takes half the crime in Gotham with him, and I don't hear from you for months. What's that about?
I've been busy.
Look, I know you two are close, but you've got to get back out there. Meet new maniacs. You can't mourn him forever.
He left some loose ends behind. I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
They were beaten on him pretty bad from what I could see. Definitely ain't a good night to be a firefighter. Good night to most nights.
The unexamined life is not worth living, Detective, and I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strongman playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective, ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot abide a fraud, Detective. A dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect. Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home? Careful, Detective, or those blades will open up the car like a tin can. You being the expired hunk of stale meat inside. That's one, Batman. The water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth. Look at you, Detective. Hanging there in that hideous machine like a particularly ugly chandelier. You know, Detective, if I'd rigged that grapple point to detach, you could be dead in a moment. But where would the satisfaction be in that? You will be your own downfall, Detective. I have no doubt. Another switch? Why, the water is almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friends? I wanted you to destroy the robot. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there. Not quite, Detective. Don't think I haven't been tempted by a cheap trick and a quick death, Detective. But no, I will beat you fairly. I will let you test yourself against me and laugh as you fall short. Barely keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict. Careful on your way out.
Hey, Eddie. Can't we play a different game? This one's getting...
Can you trust him, Cat?
Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating. And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key. Well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
Always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swooned. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
Selena's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
Jason's coming after us.
much to tame a cat.
We're back.
I said I'd get you out of here.
I know. It's just... nothing. Let's get to the next room, okay? Before my head explodes.
Well, hello again to my favorite comedy double act. I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle chambers for 2 half-wits instead of 1. Why, that's practically a whole wit between you. Dark Knight, when you failed your feline friend and are done mourning over her headless corpse, perhaps we'll do this again with, Robin? Or maybe that prodigal son of yours over in Bloodhaven.
Can you get up there?
The ceiling? Easy.
Riddle me this. Can a maze still amaze if it doesn't have walls?
You know, I had to disable a security system like this when I robbed Queen Industry. Never mind.
Oh, what a shock. For you, I mean, Detective. I was expecting it. Halfway there. Now for a final twist.
Done on this side.
Nearly there, Selena.
Did that hurt,
Okay,
Catwoman?
done over here.
That pain is what stupidity feels like.
Oh, Ed.
Congratulations. And now your reward. Robot. I suppose you just about earned it.
When I get out of here, I'm sticking this collar around Eddie's neck.
Well, how clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware you're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you, because waiting for him beneath Ranelagh Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Batman, are we...
Don't let what Riddler said get to you.
Eddie is an idiot. But he's an idiot who built a series of underground death traps.
Ranelagh Ferry Terminal. Okay, Riddler. This game ends now.
Give me half the money they spent on this army, and I'd kill them back in 2 seconds.
Dark Knight, we're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph, so I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course, a symbol of your failure. You're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, detective. My masterpiece, my enigma resistant. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Tudobird, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster. Drive headlong into defeat. Behold your doom. Where did you learn how to drive? I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? It was luck. Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath. You've been waltzing with Lady Luck your whole life, Detective. But now the music stopped. No! This isn't right. This isn't possible. This isn't happening. I am the Riddler, and you shall not defeat me! Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now. Controlling mechanism. You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will. Make your peace, Dark Knight. This really is it. It has to be. Stop not dying! Come now, Detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. You did it. The key. Now you collect the key. Those are the rules, and I have to follow the
Okay,
rules, don't I?
almost there.
Set them after all.
And here we go. Oh, that's it. No more.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam. To take my final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate, but I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Riddle room. Photographic memory, Detective, because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. You're better. Me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, Detective, a bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
Now's my chance to free Selina from the orphanage. This sick game has gone on long enough.
Agreed, sir. Best of luck. Oh, God. What's he doing? What's he doing?
He's tailing us. Keep driving. I don't get it. What's in it for Wayne? Is that car tank tax deductible or something?
It doesn't take much to tame a cat.
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask nicely.
This is it. One last hoop to jump through. Then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid-15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Selina, watch out! Get ready!
a riddle, Eddie. Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah! Beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings. You will not win this!
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself. You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his doors.
Good luck with that.
Cheater! You fraud! You chancy, fumbling amateur! Look what you have reduced me to, Batman! You cannot simply bow down when confronted with your obvious
superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed this suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses. So please understand, Dark Knight. This is an intellectual victory above all. Thank you, Batman, for teaching me the effectiveness of violence tonight. Let's mix things up. Die, Father! I mean, Batman! You think you're smarter than me? Enough! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege. Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect. How shall we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
No, Dark Knight, you're way off the mark. The mark.
I bet I could take these militia guys. I guess Arkham Knight was just like all the other losers who tried to beat the best. Bruce Wayne had nothing better to do than waste his parents' inheritance. Guy's really gone down in my estimation. Is there anywhere left that ain't been looted? I'm getting bored. This is coming, Batman. Still ain't one to fight. It's Batman! Get us out of here!
Control, Falcon 5. Riot in progress. Kingston District.
Let's go to the liquor store next.
Oh, detective. 90% of my riddles are left unsolved. Why, I almost envy you when I think of what a pleasure it'll be to sample from the intellectual smorgasbord ahead. And then I remember you are an idiot.
You said you were getting the smokes. That's the whole reason we raided that damn place.
This chip will let me mimic Riddler's signals and give commands to his robots.
As if Wayne didn't have enough expensive cars. Who chooses to dress like a bat unless you got a few screws loose?
How is that possible? They're not supposed to obey orders from anyone with a sub-150 IQ.
Come in, Control.
first an army turns up, then giant plants burst out of the ground. I thought Gotham would be easy pickings tonight. Ain't heard from Beaks in ages. He keep calling ages or something.
Control, this is Falcon 3. Militia APC on the move. Over.
So Harley went after the bat? Oh, good for her.
Control, this is Falcon 3. We just spotted an APC moving at speed. Over.
It's Batman! Get after him! Go! I've been waiting for a shot of you, Batman! I saw a bunch of Penguin and Harvey's boys working together. I'm telling you, the sign of the apocalypse. Best Halloween ever. Let's go to the department store and loot some costumes. First thing tomorrow, I'm calling my lawyer. Batman broke my jaw in Arkham City. Bruce Wayne's gonna pay. Whoa, we can do that? Sure we can. It's compensation time, fellas. Rich boy's gonna be broke by the time we're finished.
Batman, I have contributed to the ongoing redevelopment of Founders Island by filling it with riddles. When you die trying to solve them, I will generously allow the city to transform my creations into public exhibits.
Who cares who Batman is? He's the guy who made our lives hell for as long as I can remember. That's the important thing. butler gonna do? I said while the bat's away, the mice keep going up the wing ladder and clean him out. You ever wonder if this whole thing is some kind of psychological experiment? Like we're all just pawns in somebody's twisted game? No? Yeah, me neither. Riddler's gonna regret going after Catwoman. She's more into that whole vengeance thing than the Bat.
Well done, Detective. You've solved 15% of my riddles. Of course, anything less than 100% is a failing grade.
Weird. All the radio stations are playing that emergency broadcast song. Watch out for the Bat. I'm not getting caught like last time. You're going down, Batman! There's gotta be someone left who got worth robbing.
notice you just lost one more lieutenant.
Dear Congress, this is a public service announcement. I just wish to inform you that Batman is not so because he is deeply, deeply stupid. Thank you. You may now all go on for tedious life.
Okay, we'll join a couple of riots. But I can't be out all night. It's my turn to watch the kids tomorrow. No way you catch me going anywhere near Ace Chemicals now, my friend. The militia boys are grabbing their pants, but the new boss won't let them go. I guess Arkham Knight was just like all the other losers who tried to beat the best. This is it, boys. Tomorrow, everything changes. City Hall, GCPD, they've gotta arrest him now.
I don't know. They've had that damn bat lamp on the rooftop long enough.
Look out! It's Batman!
Riddler, talk.
Sure, whatever you say.
We're done.
Man, Batman gets unmasked, puts away Scarecrow, and he's still out there. Take a night off already, you playboy vigilante nutcase. Starting to think maybe I got a sniff of that gas. Hard to tell with all this messed up crap going on. You know, the only thing that's missing is if that freak from Metropolis flew in here.
obey me, not you! I am their creator, their god. I literally programmed a basic religion into those malfunctioning blasphemers.
That's a load of crap. Joker didn't respect no one. Except maybe Batman. But you? No way. It's true. I was his right-hand man back in Arkham City. No wonder he ended up dead. So how come you're not working with Harley now then? You know, we never really got along. I think she was jealous, you know? Scarecrow pulling this on Halloween. Guess he's got a sense of humor after all. Look, you idiot. They're two different people. Robin and Nightwing? Really? Hang on. I thought Joker killed Robin. Yeah, that's what he said. But Robin's still around. It's not like Batman's got spares. Oh! This is like Arkham City! We've got the whole damn place to ourselves! If we don't find something soon, I'm punching you in the face. Freaking panic attacks, freaking tear gas. I barely... Nah, Penguin's parents were Gotham royalty. He got the accent at school. If it's for real, anyway. Long time ago, I thought Dent was a bad. You know, back when Dent was pretty. I wish Joker's Funland was still open. No lines for the Ferris wheel. Yeah, but who the hell was Joker?
Batman, you have solved over 20% of my riddles. Congratulations!
20%?
Unfortunately, you've now reached what I call the stupidity threshold. In layman's terms, my little layman, they were the easy ones.
Let's talk about Riddler.
I'll tell you everything!
Thank you. Riddler, talk while you still can.
I'll tell you everything I know!
It'll do.
Militia's still here. Man, those guys won't take getting their asses kicked for an answer. There's their new commander. Won't let them go. I thought Arkham Knight ran away. Not him, the assassin guy. He's got a grudge against the Bat, and he's keeping them all in line. It's Batman. Come on, let's get over there. Not from now. He I told you, it's Batman.
Talk! Don't make me crack your skull and look for the answers inside.
Oh, talk!
The right choice.
There are still riddles waiting to be solved on the Agani Island, Batman. It's not as if you have something better to do. None to do.
You seen it? The Bat's got all kinds of bling on that car, man.
How are you doing this? Those robots are unhackable. I made sure of it. Unhackable.
Control, militia APCs started moving through the streets. Focus 3 out.
On a Monday, christened on a Tuesday, married on Wednesday, sister on Thursday, crew with
What's with all the rain? Suddenly Penguin don't look so stupid with that umbrella.
Start talking. I'll tell you when to stop.
You want to know about Riddler? I know lots about Riddler.
Much obliged.
think he's enjoying it. The bat don't kill people. We all know that. Maybe he's had enough. else happens tonight, guys, I want you to know this was the best Halloween ever. Give me billions of dollars, and I could be a superhero. I always thought he was special. A self-righteous bastard, obviously, but special. Nope, just rich. Riddler, hell, even Penguin. Now they own this town. They always will.
He saved the date All Hallows Eve, but this calendar killer took his leave. Well, a quarter of my riddles solved. But at what cost? This is a war of attrition, Detective. I'm burning through your brain cells like so much cheap kindling, and I'm warming my hands on the blaze. Burning your brain cells.
Ain't too late to join up, my friend. Penguin's always looking for new recruits. I hear the money's good, too. Well, this is perfect, ain't it? Now we got a bat with nothing to lose. First Joker died. Now the Batman's unmasked. Gotham's gonna be a different place from now on. Hey, all right, I got one. How many millionaires does it take to make a superhero? I don't know. How many billionaires?
This is absurd. An outrage. How would you like it if I started ordering Robin around? Batman, Batman.
Well, it's been a hell of a Halloween. Can't wait till next year.
Alright, that's the end of the stream. If you watched all to this point, I appreciate you. If you like the stream, I appreciate you. If you subscribed, if you're new here, I appreciate you. If you've been subscribed, I appreciate you. If you use in chat, I appreciate you very much. If you comment on the stream, I appreciate you. Appreciate the 2 likes. Appreciate the last one of you guys, even the guys that people just, or guys or girls that just watch the stream. Appreciate you. But yeah, we'll stream more Arkham and collect Riddler trophies now. Beat Riddler next time, hopefully, on the next stream. And that's it for Ben Affleck's suit. Next will be I don't know what, but it'll be some other suit we'll find, but we'll be on the PS4 or maybe Nintendo Switch. No, yeah, maybe on the PS4 because the Nintendo Switch is not till December. We'll see you guys on the next stream.